Hey guys, it's your girl Elijah Monique back again with another video. You guys already know how this goes, and if you don't, welcome to the channel. Right. Y'all, oh my god, you guys don't even understand how much I have going on right now. All right, let me do a little breakdown for y'all. I'm going to Atlanta next week for the very first time ever. I'm a little nervous, and I'm going by myself on a plane. I've never taken a flight by myself, but it's for work. So I work at a staffing agency. I'm a client success manager. I also manage sales. So I have a training that I have to do out there, and I'm very excited again because, you know, it's my first time in Atlanta, but I'm nervous. Like, if y'all been following me, y'all already seen that I took, you know, my first solo trip at the beginning of the year, but this is just gonna be different because I have to take a plane. So it's just a lot for me. Okay, it's a lot for me to take in. I'm very excited, and then my birthday's coming up. I'm about to be 25 May 1st. So if y'all see mess in the background, this is me preparing for my birthday. Okay, the theme is 25 shades of pink, y'all. Luxury slumber party vibes. And I think my next videos are literally gonna be probably gonna vlog in Atlanta if I get a chance to do that. I don't think I'll do much roaming in Atlanta, but I'm gonna try to vlog. But I want to show y'all just goodie bags and, you know, just decorations and outfits that I'm getting together for my 25th birthday. Like, I want to share that with you guys, and obviously I'm probably gonna vlog that day. Well, I'm gonna try to. I might be drunk for the weekend, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, anyways. As y'all seen in the title, we're gonna be talking about friendships, friendships as adults, making friends as, you know, as 25-year-old women, and how it's been for me. I'm really just gonna be sharing my experience with y'all, what I'm currently going through now, what I've been through before, and, you know, yeah, like, I really just want to talk about friendships because I feel like as we get older, it's definitely harder for us to make, you know, those genuine relationships with people. It's not like we're in high school. We don't sit next to these people every single day. You're not forced to be, you know, partners with them. You're not forced to do a project with them or at gym with them, at lunch with them. You don't have the same people that you're forced to just be next to every single day. I mean, I guess you do because you're in a work environment, you're with the same people, but it's a little different, if you guys know what I mean. Like, again, we're adults now. You just don't make friends as easy as you did when you were younger. Like, we were kids, things were not that serious. So it's definitely just different now, trying to navigate life and, you know, being able to find those people who you really click with, who you can really see being a part of your future. I myself really don't have too many friends, and it's funny because I find myself as, you know, a really outgoing, friendly, funny kind of person, and it's not hard for me to click with people at all, but it is hard for me to just find genuine relationships because it just is. That's just how people are, unfortunately. Like, you don't come across great people too often. I'ma just say what it is. So one of the main things that I want y'all to remember just on your journey of making those new friends, just trying to navigate friendships or relationships overall, is don't expect people to be in your life forever. Like, don't expect them to last forever. No matter how good the connection is, sometimes people are only in your life for a season and a reason, and you cannot get upset if they don't last forever because, again, some people just are not meant to last that long. Some people are just there to teach you lessons. Some people are there to help you develop as a person, to teach you, you know, what you look for in your next relationship, what you wouldn't want in your next friendship. You know, they're there for a reason. This is another part of, like, why it's so difficult to find friends, because all of us kind of have our guard up because of the fact that people are only here for a season. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like you just have to enjoy people as they come into your life. Like, I don't want y'all to, you know, meet somebody and automatically think, oh, I don't have to invest too much time into this person, or, oh, this person isn't gonna last that long. Okay, I was wondering why I was looking a little dusty, like my light was not turned up. But yeah, like I was saying, you just need to enjoy people as they come into your life and be okay with the fact that sometimes the friendship, the relationship, whatever it may be, it's not gonna last forever. But, you know, just take it one day at a time. Just take it one relationship at a time, and, you know, just be appreciative of all the people that you do meet, and know that it's always going to be a learning experience. Like, don't ever feel like, oh, I wasted my time on that girl, I wasted my time on that guy. Like, no, like, you learned something from that friendship, from that relationship. You grew afterwards, you know what I mean? So always just take that into consideration. Like, someone is going to be placed in your life for a reason. I know sometimes we think that it might be too late in life to make friends. Like, for me, I'm 25. Well, I'm almost 25 now. And sometimes I get a little nervous because of the fact that it's like, where am I going to find friends at this point? You know, just being a little delusional in my head. It's like, I want to meet people, obviously, but it's like, is it too late? Like, you just question yourself sometimes. As I've obviously been, you know, working at different jobs, being in different environments, like the gym, stuff like that. Like, I literally meet people all the time. And I've met some of my closest friends at my latest jobs, actually. And like I said, I've always been a little nervous, a little scared, because I'm like, they're not my friends from high school. These people don't know me. These people, you know, it's not going to be easy to get to know me. But then I have to remind myself, like, people from high school who I've been friends with for so many years, or who I, you know, no longer have those connections with, like, they don't truly know me. They really haven't even taken the time to really just know who I am as a person. So I feel like you just have to be open at the end of the day to those relationships, and know that it's never too late. The same way that, you know, you're looking for a spouse right now, people come in your life at any given time. Like, you can meet someone tomorrow, okay, and you could be their best friend for the end of time. So I don't want you to, like, limit yourself or think that it's never gonna happen. You're never gonna find a true, genuine friend. Like, you are literally gonna meet people at all stages, all points of your life. And like I said, you have to be open to meeting new people. I'm not saying you have to trust everybody right away, tell your deepest secrets, but be open to just getting to know someone and letting someone get to know you. Like, be open. Sometimes we have to be vulnerable just to get to that deeper level, deeper connection with people. And obviously, it's not going to be everyone you meet, but if there is someone who you feel that you can trust, it doesn't hurt at first. It doesn't hurt to just be a little more open, you know, be willing to be vulnerable with that person sometimes, or just build that deeper relationship with that person, whoever, you know, whatever the case may be. And trust me, I get it. It's super frustrating starting over and having to meet new people, explain your life story, tell them about yourself, but it's also so refreshing. Like, I love meeting new people because I just feel like the energy is so fresh, so exciting. It's something about building new relationships that really does it for me. Like, I just love being able to meet new people because of the fact that I'm always evolving. I'm always changing. Something's always new with me. Something's always different. And I feel like sometimes even the people I've known for 5 years plus, they just don't fully know me, nor have they really taken the time to get to know me and really invest in our relationship. So it's like, sometimes you meet those new people who just, they want to dive in. They want to know all about you, you know, like, they want to see where they can connect, who's the real you. So I really do appreciate those kind of relationships. When I tell you guys, I have friends I probably met 2 years ago who know me better than girls that I've known for, like I said, over 10 years at this point. So we're always evolving, and, you know, there's always new space in our life. There's always people leaving, you know, so there's always just going to be room and opportunity for you to build those new relationships, those new friendships. One place I really feel like I meet people a lot is obviously work. For the job I have now, one of my coworkers, she's like a few years older than me, and we obviously do have that age gap, but I love her so much. We literally clicked the first day on the job. I wasn't even hired yet. I think I came in for my interview, and I told her, like, hey, I'm late to have an interview today. She's like, oh, I'm excited. And just from that energy right there, y'all, our friendship literally started before I was even hired, okay? And that is someone who we've been out together. We've gone to dinner. We've gone to like a club. Like, that's someone who I built a relationship with. We have each other on social media. We can genuinely talk and have those conversations. We can talk very thoroughly about just about anything at this point. And I've probably known that girl for what? I've probably been at my job for 6-7 months at this point. So yeah, like, you just meet people anytime, any given moment. Like, not me blushing. I'm just excited to, like, you know, just talk about the new friends that I've met over the past couple months, because again, it is really refreshing, and I've come across some really just great girls that I really built a connection with. So, and connections that I weren't expecting. Like, don't get me wrong, there has been times where like I would talk to God about it. I would be like, God, please bless me with some friends. Please bless me with some Black friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just times where I would feel not lonely, but I just craved friendship. So I'm really glad to see that I'm able to have, you know, those new energies in my life, if I do say so myself. I'm really an outgoing person, so I feel like I meet people when I go to the store. Y'all already know I go on my solo dates. I meet people when I'm out at the bars, because I don't know, they talk to me, I talk to them. Like, I just meet people wherever. I think I met this one girl. Well, she's a lady, a woman. She's older than me, probably like my mom's age. She's probably like, I think late, I want to say like in her 40s. She got to be in her 40s. But we met at dinner, and I vlogged about this, y'all. There was this one night where I was telling you guys how to solo date and go out to bars, and I was, you know, recording myself out in my car about to go into a restaurant. That night I met someone. Her name is Vanessa. And till this day, we don't talk too often, like every day, but we're still like catching up with each other. We text each other, see what's going on. And after my birthday passed, we are gonna go to brunch to just catch up. Like, you can meet people anywhere, and it's just, I'm just happy about that. Because another thing about me, I moved out to Long Island a few years ago, and it was already so hard and such a struggle to find new people who I can talk to, who I can just relate to, hang out with, because, you know, I grew up in Queens. Everything I knew was in Queens. All my friends to this day are mainly still in Queens, so it's definitely been a challenge for me to just find people to even speak to out here. But I'm happy that I'm finally like feeling a breakthrough and just like more comfortable living where I am at this point. Y'all already know, like, everything in life, there's always going to be their ups and downs. I could tell you stories on stories about girls that I've met, girls that I've gone through. Like, I could say that I have one consistent friend, my best friend. Her name is Maya. Me and Maya have been friends for, I think this year makes 11 years of friendship for us. We have been through so many different girl groups at this point. We had these two girls who we would hang out with all summer long, but then I think there was a situation where we had a Friendsgiving, and her and my man, one of my mans had like hit it off, I guess. They clicked. I don't know what happened, but the two girls who me and my best friend were friends with ended up being friends with my boo thing and one of his boys, and they will always like click up and link and go to dinner and not even tell us about it, not even invite us. And it's like, y'all are weird for that. How you going to dinner with my man? What sense does that make? Y'all, what really took the cake for me was her going to Florida with this man. Going to Florida with him probably like, what, a month after I introduced y'all? And it wasn't just, you know, the one girl and the guy. Like, no, it was a whole group of them. But the fact of the matter is, you're supposed to be my friend. And then to put the icing on the cake, to put the icing right on top, y'all know me, like, well, y'all don't know me, but I was creeping, obviously, to see how that relationship developed, because I cut both of them off because y'all are both weirdos. But I think a few weeks after that, they weren't even talking no more. Everyone unfollowed everybody. They weren't even friends. So it's like, you're gonna go through ups and downs, is the moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? You're not always gonna know who to trust right off the back. And like I said, you spend a whole summer with somebody, you got to having a great time and great relationship, and you're in your head thinking like, oh, I could see us going far as friends, and then a month later they're in Florida with your man. So it's never going to be easy finding genuine people. It's really not. But you have to experience life, and you know, at this point, it's not something that I'd be mad about. It's like, it was just a part of life, and now it's just a story for me to tell. So let me tell y'all, I've been through it. Between me and Maya and everybody up to this point, like, that's been my only friend to really stick, just because their intentions just be bad. Let's just put it that way. I'm definitely not sharing this to discourage you guys. I want you to go out there and make friends, you know, be confident, and, you know, be open to those new relationships. But yeah, obviously you have to just look out for yourself, and, you know, watch the kind of people that you're letting into your space, because like I said, everyone's intentions aren't always going to be good. They aren't always going to be genuine. But you really just have to experience life and be open to experiencing in order to really, you know, find your way. At this point, I can say that I have like a pretty steady group of friends. I don't see them every day at all, but those are my girls. Like, I know I can hit them up. I can text them about anything, literally anything in life, down to my darkest, dirtiest, whatever it may be. Like, I feel comfortable talking to every single one of them. And again, these are people that I've probably known for what, 2-3 years at this point, but it's all about connection. It's all about chemistry. And I definitely feel like I have that with a lot of my friends at this point. So moral of the story is that it is complicated finding those new friendships. It's going to be a headache. You're going to go through roller coasters. But at the end of the day, you can meet your best friend, your soulmate, whoever it may be, anywhere in life, any place in life, at any day, any given time. So don't always like have your wall up so high. Don't always, you know, be quick to shut people out or just be uninterested or be mean to people, you know? Like, if you want to make friends, if you're genuinely looking for new relationships, then you're going to have to be a little vulnerable sometimes. You're going to have to be a little nice to people sometimes. And just, I mean, you don't always got to be nice though. Some people are attracted to that mean, you know, aggressive kind of personality. And you might even still meet, you know, your best friend, your soulmate, whoever it may be. My point is, you're always going to meet people, no matter what the case may be. So never feel discouraged. Never feel like it's too late in life. You're never going to find friends. You're never going to find a relationship. Like, you could walk out your doors tomorrow and be in a relationship that changes your life. So that is all for today, my loves. I think next time, maybe I'll be in ATL doing a little video. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But anyways, I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you darlings next time. Bye.